All right, everybody, solutions to problems you didn't know you had until we come up with a solution. And this is a boom pole specifically designed for electric vehicles, electric charging. And so our friends at Mosmatic, my friend Jamie, who runs Mosmatic USA, has been after them for the last couple of years to make a boom pole that doesn't require any cutting of the power cord. It doesn't require any real modification other than a couple of lags mounting into the wall. And gives us 180 degrees, if we mount it on the wall, 180 degrees of motion, so that way we can keep the cord off the floor and make a charging experience a little bit more clean, a little bit more functional. So we're going to install this here today, show you how it works, and make a determination on whether you should buy something like this or not. So let's get started. So I got to figure out what to do with this hole, but this is where my hardwired 60 amp service was set up on when I bought the house. So I had them put a charger unit in. You didn't get to choose where they pre-wired it, so it went to here. And so I had my Tesla charger here, and what I would do is I'd take the cord which ran in front of the door, it would come all the way down here, and then I would plug it into the car. The other option is if I backed my car in, I would have to kind of run the power cord in front of the doorway here, over and around to the side, and plug in this way. And so instead, I had my electricians come and pull that wire out and put our Tesla charger up on the ceiling. And so that's going to give us the ability to put the boom pole in place, and the boom pole can come around and then hang from the pole and plug into my car. So we're going to figure that out here today. All right, Mike, so what's our install plan here?
So I'm going to make a template of the base plate. We can hold it up and we'll mark where it's going to go, and then we'll just use the template to get the holes situated where they need to go.
So we have slat wall on the wall here, and obviously slat wall wouldn't be able to hold something at this magnitude, this weight.
Too much leverage.
And so we're going to cut out the piece of slat wall, because if we put it right directly on the slat wall, it's going to compress it and squeeze out.
Yeah.
And so Mike's making a template here rather than us trying to hold this 30-pound pole up on the ceiling while we're lining up where the holes go. Do you think we can shorten the Tesla cord?
Of course. I think out of the Tesla charger itself, I think it...
Internally, yeah, we take the cover off?
I think so.
Well, we're going to take a look at that.
I mean, it's been a while since I had one apart, but I think so.
Yeah, I think so too.
So,
it's going to make sense.
I'm going to get up there and just hold it, and you tell me where you like it.
Yeah, well, we might need to take that top shelf.
You think the cord's going to whip those balls and knock them off? Is that what you're
thinking?
No,
but I got the deal. We got to deal with the garage track.
Do you want it? So you want it much lower than what I'm thinking then?
Well, I think it's going to have to, otherwise
because it'll hit the track. Yeah. Well, let's see. So let's just say we mount it like approximately here. That's gonna, yeah, it's got to come down. Whoa.
Okay, we can still clear it.
So, right. So like here, maybe. What do you think?
Now, I think it would be beneficial.
It's not going to hit the not going to hit the bottles.
If it came this further.
So
as far as possible.
Well, we can put it center over the shelf if you wanted to.
Yeah, I think that's going to be the ticket.
So it's probably going to be. All right. Let me move the ladder then. See how that looks.
I'm going to hold it. Yeah, it'll look best like that too. Shoot, should have put the freaking Tesla charger over further. Dang it.
Yeah, all right, so approximately there. That's plenty clearance for the garage door.
Yeah.
I mean, we can probably make some clips that run along the channel in the here, and then run it in.
All right.
So anyway,
so clear the door.
Yeah, so it's basically going to be, the bottom two holes are going to be in this, and well, where this would be.
Yep.
Yeah, and then center it. Okay.
Shoot. All I had to do was, I was guessing.
Yeah.
Trying to get prepared.
Yeah, well, you did a good job preparing.
But I think, well, we'll see what it looks like with the cord running. But I think it's going to be best served having it centered. It'll look the best there.
Yeah, what is that cord? 20? That cord's what, 25 feet, isn't it? Ish?
You know, the other thing I'm thinking though, I think I may want to have it terminate here, because then I can holster.
So move the pole over to here.
For the pole, no, the pole might need to move that way. because the end of the pole came out here.
Oh, I see what you're
centered.
saying. Okay, I got you.
So we
got you.
might. So what I think I need is like a whip.
So you want the end where the cord comes out the end of the pole to terminate right around there, so you can run it straight out of the pole. And
I think what we should do is let's take the cover off and let's put the cord in there and kind of see how it functions.
All right.
You know, it's a little.
Was it Allen?
Yeah, Allen T2 or no, Allen 2.5. So let me show you how this design works. It's a pretty sweet setup. Pretty sweet. There's like a dual. It's a dual U channel essentially. So this alleviates the need to cut the cord or remove the cord from any of your chargers. Your Rivian, your Charge America, or whatever the heck it's called. I don't know what the other cars use, but there's one on each side. You see what we got? We got a little screw. We have this little end piece here. This comes out. It's got this little machine piece.
Same thing on this end.
Normal Mosmatic, super high end.
Yeah, it's
T304. Yeah. And then you got this channel which slides inside. See how that works? And so that'll allow the cord to hide through. Yep.
So it hangs from the bottom though, so it's not. We're gonna have to hold it in place just to eyeball it. Might not really have to shorten that. I don't know. Might be about right.
Say sticking in that channel as they go on the bottom.
Well, it goes on the bottom. That's probably gonna just drop out.
Flip it upside down, and we can, for our function here.
It's
going to come out, so the cord is too long.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So really,
it's like 4 feet too long.
Yeah, we can adjust it, I think.
So when it's stowed, I want the. So if I can kind of whip it where it comes like this.
And what we could do is we could hang a bracket off the side of the wash station, too, if you wanted.
Yeah.
Instead of the wall. It's your call.
Yeah. But it needs to be. It's going to have to be shorter.
So isn't there a holster for the? Don't they make a holster for that?
Yeah. There's like a wall-mounted holster that I'll put
Yeah.
where it'll sit like this.
Yeah.
But you know, we're not going to have this much cord because it only needs to go to here.
It's definitely long enough. Well, we get this mounted, we can adjust the cord appropriately.
So we're mounting it at a third then, not in the center. So we want to terminate it.
I'd come back here.
Yep. And then basically our whip's going to hang like this. Mm-hmm. Which is not plugged in all the time. So.
Right. And you're not going to use the wash station with the cars in the way.
In my future garages, I'll plan this.
Future garages. Yeah.
In my, we'll plan the poles appropriately.
Mm-hmm. So what we really want to do is we want the end of this to be about where the seam is.
Yep.
This thing is, so it's about 5'1". So if we use that seam as this end point of the pole, that's going to put that right here. So that'll be
that's going to be perfect.
Close.
Yep. And when it's stowed, which is 90% of the time, it's going to look great like that because it'll run basically, it's like the length of the shelf.
Yep.
That's what I'd originally envisioned. So it's going to be good. And then we'll basically have a loop. It probably comes down to here and then plug in.
Yeah. All right, let's hold it out there one more time. I'm going to do a quick mark so I know about the elevation again, and then we can use the template. I'm going to put a little mark here. All right, there's our template.
Gosh, look how nice this thing is. It's incredible. And then it has the typical, over-engineered swivels, Mosmatic swivels, which is what they're known for. Just smooth as silk, man.
So I'm going to cut out the slat wall so that it's bolted directly to the outside the block wall. Because right now, the way it is, this would just squish, and it would be all flex and deflect and everything. So it's going to be much better bolting it direct. So we're sure this is where it's going.
That's what we get.
Yep. All right. Here we go. is right there.
Right in.
All right, so obviously we got this cut out. Now I'm gonna drill some pilot holes. So we've got it marked. I used my template, marked out our holes. So I'm gonna do a few pilot holes first, and then we'll hit it with the big bit. So we're just gonna try, I guessed on drill size for this fastener, this Tapcon. So I wanna see if if I use the right drill, because this is I put a 5/16 hole in. Let's see if this will start.
There's play in the thing.
It is, that's what it is. It's the joint.
I think I need to come up.
Overshoot it.
Yep.
I didn't even calculate that in. I should probably, the freaking base plate should be crooked then, so it compensates for that. Go well past till it stops.
Yeah.
You got so much slop in this thing. I'll just type the two of them and we'll see what it looks like. All right, try that.
It's the closest we're gonna get.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Yeah. I don't want to keep bringing these in and out, in and out.
Yeah,
I'll get loosen them. Yeah, it's gonna probably droop a little more with the weight of the cord too.
Yeah, but I think it's okay.
It's fine.
Oh,
It's gonna look good from my house.
It looks pretty good. I think it's cool. It doesn't need like I don't like bolting all kinds of extra crap into the garage, but this is like
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
clean.
It's
So now I think we wanna tidy this cord, make it as nice little swoop radius in here. So it's like that.
yeah, it's perfect. Nice. Okay, now the tricky part's gonna be getting this thing in here.
Well, I think we can do it with two of us. I can hold it, pinch it, so it stays put.
So here's the question.
What?
I guess we can pull slack back through. It'll slide. in.
Yeah. I just want to get it close to where it's
I don't
going,
think-
'cause I don't know how grippy it's going to be.
I don't think it locks down.
Okay, well, I have it, so. Do you have the little ends and the screws too?
Yeah, not the screws, but not the ends.
Okay, well, I can hold
I think
it.
the ends lock it up. I don't know if it can turn in or I need to slide it in.
I think it has to slide in from that end.
Yep, yep.
There you go. That'll actually hold it cap until you put the little ends and the screws in.
Yeah.
Right about there. I think they're the same. Is yours going in all right?
Yeah, it's tight.
Yeah, there we go. I got it. Okay. Let me go grab the screws. You got it?
Yep. Yeah. It's
Now-
closer there.
I'm gonna figure out.
All right, so I have two choices. I can leave a bunch of slack, which I don't think I like. The whole point is to get it off the ground.
So the question is, when it's plugged in the car, do you want it
Well, that's what I'm
suspended?
going to pull the car in
Yeah,
and we're going to
good
plug
call.
it in and see what's
Let's
up.
clean off the top shelf first
Yeah.
while we're up here with the ladder.
Yeah, so this is where I would normally park it up nice and tight like this. So this is why this kind of defeats the purpose. So we want to pull the slack back. So what we'll do is we'll pull it through whip here, mark it.
What are you thinking? Obviously, it won't reach the other side now.
Well, there is no other side. I'm
I
saying
mean, if you were gonna,
well, it would go over here if I back in. So that's
yeah,
what
so you gotta see if
I'm
it'll
going to
reach
set
it.
this and we're
That's
going
right. Am I
to back
thinking?
it in and see.
Yeah. I think it'll reach.
I think so too.
Well, you can just whip around here and pretend the fender's where you plug it in. So we have quite a bit of cord to remove.
Worst case, we can just coil it up.
No, I think I can remove it. I think I remember looking in there once before. I kind of remembered it being. I might have to get some ring terminals for it, but I think it's good.
Perfect.
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah.
The only problem is
I don't think it's going to touch the car.
I mean, I'm very rarely going to park it this way. I would rather have it. Now, I can pull it a little tighter.
Well, what you could do is you can get a microfiber sock over it too.
Yeah. Yep. We have the power cord microfibers. Yeah, perfect. Okay, well, this is where we want it. Look how smooth that is. You come over here, plug it in.
So then really all you need is a holster for the...
Yeah, I'm just shopping on Amazon. There's
You
like
can either put it here or put it
here.
here on the side of a... We're going single, but I think the single is going to go here because it should be next to this, or
Yeah.
then we can put it, whatever.
Yep.
Oh wait, I'm sure we can make a bracket to actually put it on the wall too.
Yep. See, that's what it's about there, people. That's sweet.
All right, so I'll take the charger apart and see about shortening the cord.
You know what I could do? I don't even need a holster. Just use the darn
Hooks.
yeah.
Yeah, and
You
just
don't
put
have to
two
cut
of them
any
in.
holes. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, I only need one really.
Yeah, that's pretty darn clean. Don't do anything.
I'd scoot it left. That way the cord goes down right around where the seam is.
Yep.
Yeah, that looks nice. And if the cord's bumped against the wash station, it won't want to fall off.
Yeah, because otherwise it's going to stick out and the cord's going to kind of hang. Mm-hmm. Weird.
Now, flat against the wall is good.
The power cord sleeve, and we'll put this on the end of it. Beautiful.
I didn't know you had it in stock.
Yeah, I got it sitting there. I hope
good.
it's fat enough.
I think it is.
I might need to use the air reel version. It's going to be a little tight. Yeah, it doesn't quite reach. These are the ones for the battery tenders. So this is a 2-inch wide. I need a 3-inch wide, and then it'll fit that cord, which is the same size as an air hose. So I'll grab one of these from OG. They're like 19 bucks. And I'll put that on the last like 5 feet of the, I think it's 7 feet long. 7 feet of the cord, and then it'll always be protected. Be sweet. It's gonna be perfect. And then I have it optimized for the way that I park 99% of the time, but if I ever did want to back in, or if I got another electric vehicle, I could always just swing it around and charge it in the front. Look how good that looks. That's freaking sweet. It's almost like we designed it.
Thank you.
To come here, even though this wasn't part of the plan. Love it.
Well, I got to try to take this apart. See, there's some Allens here. I can take these out and hopefully it comes apart and then I can shorten the cord. But it's all internal here, so let's see what I can do. It would be nice to be able to shorten it, but we'll see. See what Tesla, if Tesla doesn't want you messing with it, they're going to have it all glued shut or something. So let's see what we can do. Oh yeah, I could shorten it. Oops. Oh, 100% I can shorten it. So what I have to do is, so you can see in here, see how there's 3 ring terminals, 2 for the hots and 1 for the ground. So I've got to get some ring terminals, that stud size. I'll take this plastic cover off, shorten the cord, strip it back, and then crimp on ring terminals, 3 of them, and then we can shorten it to whatever length, custom length we want. Not that Tesla's telling you they want you to do that. I'm sure they don't, but it's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay, so that's a wrap. We need to get some ring terminals here to finish this up, but I just kind of coiled the wire up for now, but it will look nice and clean when we shorten the cord. And so this option here is freaking great. I think it's awesome. So I can come out here and charge the car from this side, and I come over here, charge the car from this side. I'm gonna put the microfiber sleeve on here, which will cover it to like here. So if it does hit my pressure washer system, or hit the end of the car, or needs to touch the hood, but it'll never touch the ground. That's the key. So pretty sick. So I'll have this in the OG store soon. I've got to get pricing on it. I think it's somewhere around, somewhere in the vicinity of $1,000. So it's not cheap, but it is 304 stainless. I'll probably take the Mosmatic badge off, and then it gets my cord off the floor and makes it so 99% of the time I'm going to grab it, plug it, done. That's what I like. A solution to a problem you didn't know you had. So anyway, hit us up, support@obsessedgarage.com if we can help you. It only comes in one size, which is a little over 5 feet. And then in the future, if it becomes popular, we'll start doing booms on the ceiling where they'll do 360 as well. So this is what we call a 180 boom. And for my purposes here, it solves the issue of the power cord sitting on the ground. So anyway, thanks for watching. As always, stay tuned for more crazy. See you on the next one.